mean, where should I really even start? I got that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps were the facts, so they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one needing charge. Yeah, they twins, I can tell it apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. Got a little max with me, either way. It's a big gap between us and the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the crack. When I die, put my money
Check, 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 check.
you just left every in a race. I really might tech pillars on my face. Lil CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to say, put a mask in a cage. Now I'm like, nah, live on good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money I done gave. I was on top when it meant a lot. Still on top like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top when these wanna swap. Wanna swap like the sauce in the watts. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm at. Montage, so I'm always good where I'm at. Word of Junior, Jazzy, Baby J. Tell them when I die, put my money in a grip. Couple niggas kill a star into it. And she on to the next. Really living large, she ain't all with a Mac. Niggas small in the mall with a rat. Roll with us if you really wanna get it. Go get a half a million in the spring. Phone with me, no big ticket. I got a hundred million written on me. Dead boys in DNA. Reese Miller syndicated with it. Look, just a little staircase. Get around my check, damn, try to bounce. Gotta count on my allowance. So I gotta reroute. Feeling like I gotta see it. Got the truck drumming like sign when I rebound in the mouth. Better never talk about it. The whole squad, but we all smoke the loudest. Ratio, really being modest. Cause the way I do my deals, never treated like an artist with the house. You could DM my account. Rock the deal 6 figures and I'm counting. Now figures used to go till I hit the east. They ain't living so very round, give me off time. When I die, put my money in the grave. I really gotta put a couple in their place. Really just left everything in a race. I really might tech pillars on my face. Lil CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to say, put a mask in a cage. Now I'm like, nah, live on good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money I done gave. He got shots around here. Ain't got it out the mud. I see turn thug. I see people turn blood. What you bang now? All the way on the west side of my chain now. I done seen some of the bitch that in my head. I really got it out the mud. I see turn thug. I see crips turn blood. What you bang now? All the way on the west side of my chains out. I done seen some of the best die. Keep my head up.
And get back on the coffee, trying to steal a style. Talking like you in that view, you better not get caught out of bounds. Hitters with me barkers, if they see so sweet, they take it down. You know I couldn't do no scat, I'm in the cat, it don't be out. Break it down, red key, orange seats, nectarine. Got her sleep with my purse, bigger than a drink. They put money in my pocket, I respect the things. I'm in some phone, I can't pronounce it, they trying to repeat. Really told them get it in blood, it was showing enough love. I finesse the medic drugs, I don't give a I really stick it out. That chopper's out of trip. Prefer my dress. I'm like a savage.
You ain't got it out. You know Gucci do my bucks Supreme 35 years. Real tails 50,000 each of my uncles and it's a building. Tall levers on the road, no we don't build it. I really get them through the hunt. I really know they watching if you see me putting down forever. Gonna have this for my benefit. Quarter got it over. You know God about me, yeah. I still miss till I see my enemy. A year and a half, I don't get a whole thing. No, I don't want a man. Spanish and I feel that. I really got it out the mud. I see turn thug. I see people turn blood. What you bang now? All the way on the west side of my chain now. I done seen some of the bitch that in my head. I really got it out the mud. I see turn thug. I see crips turn blood. What you bang now? All the way on the west side of my chain now. I done seen some of the best die. Keep my head up. Stuff but help with none of these killers. You gon' lie to catch one when I catch them wet in front of witness. Damn, I you trippin', we could've been superstars. Remember we were checking cars. Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a little. Damn, I you trippin', we could've been superstars. Helping now I reminisce. Remember we were checking cars. Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. Switch like blue. Try all with the kid, snatch off on the when I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my side, so them ran down, call them pin down. I knew the bird was fake, but I still ate, cause I'm a grimmer, yeah. Couple minutes, KTV, back to wide open, waste my life in line. All you will die, time road, bust no mind, pun no half step, crush my arms, toilet, wood jet broke no motion, sleeping on sofa, creeping in highs like roaches. I don't want cage and stay educated, I free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. I beat them kids, they already hate me, they gon' want me dead, but I'm on probation. Oh, y'all think we yet retarded, y'all ain't seen none yet, I promise. Can't take it, can't guard me, I don't like Charmin, aka 28 cars. We could've been superstars. Remember we were checking cars. Now it's not safe for you. Switch like a little. Damn, I know you trippin'. We could've been superstars. Helping now I reminisce. Remember we were checking cars. Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a track all with the kids, snatch off on when I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down, call them pin down. I knew the pearl was fake, but I still ate it, cause I'm a grimmer. Super grimmer. I ain't slime, I'm grinding. Anyway you put it, I'm better, you better. I'm super grimmer. Snatch and grab, sneak and geek. I can
so many shades, they thought I had a lazy eye. Shorty roll me smooth as my Mercedes ride. No love, cry when only babies die. And when I go, that casket better cost 100,000. I pray to God I look my killer in his eyes. Snatch his soul out his shirt, just take him for that pride. OG is one who's standing on his own feet. A boss is one who guarantee we gon' meet. A blog dog, cause one day we gon' meet. I'ma spaz on your ass like I'm on. Or a double stack, better double that. On money, you a running back.
Bravo. goes it. Mind the wave I sit right here?
It'll be all right. I can slide out just a little bit.
Yeah, no.
It's just low enough to be annoying.
Yeah, I get it.
But thank you.
Yeah.
All right, radio check real quick. Checking real quick here, and then we'll get underway. Basketball on the Vype Live Network. My name is Merle Bertrand, coming to you live tonight from Hutto High School in Hutto, Texas, joined shortly by Alex Matthews on camera. Our QA tonight, Rosie Vega, as the Vipers get ready to take on the Hutto Hippos with their first of 3 chances to clinch a playoff spot. So let's jump right to it. The JV game ran a little bit long, so the clock is already counting down here to the start of our opening tip-off. There are the standings coming into tonight with just 3 games left to go. Coach Jaime Sierra's Vipers come into tonight's game with an overall mark of 22-9. More importantly, remain in 4th place at 9-4 with now a 3-game cushion over these Hutto Hippos for the final playoff spot with 3 games left to play. The Vipers are guaranteed at least a play-in game. Should they lose their last 3 games, including tonight, and should Hutto win out, they'd be tied for 4th. That would mean they'd split their season series and would then play an added play-in game to break the tie. Any Viper win or Hutto loss from here on out would send Vandegrift into the playoffs. So let's win tonight and be done with this thing. Tip of the cap to Coach Gant Garraway's Hutto squad, by the way. After a slow start, the Hippos have rebounded to a 13-16 overall mark, 6-7 in the district after losing at Stony Point last Friday. Hutto managed to knock off Round Rock last week, which kept their slim playoff hopes alive. Should they get past the Vipers tonight here at home, they are more than capable of defeating Vista Ridge and McNeil, which would really ramp up the pressure on Vandegrift to swipe a win from either Westwood or Round Rock in the final 2 games. There's still plenty of drama left. By the way, we've got Westwood versus Stony Point tonight here on Vype, with the Tigers trying to clinch the district title outright
and the Warriors trying to stay alive to grab a share of it. So the Vipers will face Westwood Friday night, while Round Rock travels to Stony Point. So like I said, plenty of drama left to go in the district race. That sets the table here. We'll take a quick break, make sure that we're all settled in, and be right back for more of the pregame. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network. Welcome back to Hutto High School in a rapidly growing Hutto, Texas. Merle Bertrand Hewitt is so far flying solo. Hopefully Alex will make his way over here. If not, I'll run the camera and take care of it myself. Rosie Bigard, QA tonight, keeping an eye and an ear on everything to make sure that we're looking and sounding as good as we possibly can. I want to thank Stacy Weitzman of the Vandegrift Boys Basketball Booster Club. All full court sponsors, Latham & Watkins LLP and Epiphany Dermatology. Our 3-point sponsors, the Underwood team, Heinz Pool and Spa, Quinlan Park Dental and 4 Points News. Our game day sponsors are Independence Title, Rhonda Drew Realtors and Chicken Express, and our whole sponsors, Prep U, Ladies at Lynn with Sarah Reed, Rudy's Barbecue, Trinity Masonry Company, A Plus Federal Credit Union, Gary Shanahan with State Farm, Restore Hyper Wellness, and Austin Title. Thank you to all those folks for making it possible for us to come out here on a beautiful Tuesday evening and bring you this critical basketball game. This will be the 7th overall meeting between these two programs, with the series tied 3 games apiece after Vandegrift held off Hutto 53-46 in their first game of 2025. Tonight also marking our 783rd Vipers cast in all sports, as both KMAX Sports and now Vype since 2009, and our 260th Vandegrift Boys basketball broadcast. Alex has made his way up here, and as usual, Alex, feel free to move the camera down if you need to. You can move the camera down if you need to. You got plenty of room. We're about 2 minutes away from the opening tip-off. We've got tonight on the network, Westwood taking on Stony Point. That's a big, big game. Cedar Ridge against McNeil. Those two squads playing for pride in that one. Watch my connection here. Helping Alex get all set up here. Might have to do a little tweaking here to get it dialed in. It might be a little tipsy. Yeah, it's a little crooked. There we go. It's always fun to go on the road. So a big, big night. Again, the Vipers with 3 chances. A Viper win in any one of the last 3 games or a Hutto loss in any one of the last 3 games would send the Vipers into the playoffs, where they would more than likely take on Westlake in the first round. That has not yet been determined. There is a chance that Del Valley could sneak in there. They're a bigger school than Westlake, and they would move somebody else down, and it would kind of mess up the Division I, Division II thing, which I thought I was going to like, but I don't like it. We'll talk about that more once the Vipers are actually in the playoffs. Don't want to get put the cart in front of the horse. Let's get there first. Nice crowd on hand here on this Tuesday night. We're going to turn it over to our PA for tonight's national anthem and starting lineups.
Of the Hippo Nation. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers. I hope that you enjoy the game and help the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello everyone, my name is Landon Rosso. Welcome to tonight's game between the Hutto Hippos and the Vipers of Vandegrift High School. We see this playing court as an extension of the classroom environment where we learn dignity and respect for others. We'd like to ask you to treat all the players, fans, coaches, and officials with the respect they deserve. Thank you for your continued support of our athletic journey. Please enjoy the game.
And now for your starting lineups from Vandegrift High School, the Vipers. Starting at guard, senior number 2, Chance Van Stever. Starting at guard, senior number 3, Logan Nussman. Starting at forward, junior number 11, Hayden Brennan. Starting at guard, junior number 11, Preston Kendall. And number 4, Hayden Brennan. And starting at forward, senior number 21, Trent Workman. Head coach Jamie Sierra, coaches Justin Walling, Christian Hammond, and Paul Pearson. Citizens of the Hippo Nation, rise and welcome to the court, your Hutto Hippos! Starting at guard, senior number 0, Jacob Bell. Starting at guard, junior number 3, Brian O'Brien. Starting at forward, number 13, senior Chase Ellis. Starting at guard, junior number 2, Hildy. Starting at guard, number 15, senior Stanley Tate. Head coach Jersey coaches Devin Robinson, Christoph Ferro, Brandon Jennings, and Jeffrey Bates.
All right, a few issues over there with the PA system, but we'll give them to you again here for the Vandegrift Vipers. Chance Van Staver, number 2-3, Logan Weissman, 4, Hayden Brannon. Number 11, Preston Kuykendall. Number 21, Trent Workman, with Trey Block still out nursing that injury to his foot. For the Hutto Hippos in the white jerseys with the burnt orange numerals outlined in black, yes, Jacob Bell, Malachi Hilby, number 2. Number 3, Brian Caldwell. Number 15, Dylan Tate. And number 25, Chase Ellis. Hutto comes in here 6-7 in district play, 13-16 overall. The Vandegrift Vipers are 22-9 overall and 9-4 in district play. A Viper win sends him into the playoffs. We are just moments away from tip-off here. Got the Hutto Hippos right in front of the Vandegrift fans. I'm not quite sure how that worked out. Vipers in the road black with the silver numerals outlined in white. Vandegrift in block lettering going from right to left. Hutto in the home white going from left to right. So here we go. Vipers control the tip. Chance Van Stavern bringing it up. Just underway here. Weissman with it, back over to Van Stavern. Van Stavern, a great game last time, 20 points. Hayden Brandon had 18 to power the Vipers to a 53-47 win. In the first matchup, back at the Viper pit. Weissman back out to Van Stavern. Off the screen. And they're going to call an offensive foul. They're going to get Weissman with the moving screen. The ball will go back over to the Hippos. Unlike at our place, they don't put the player number up there with the foul, so it's going to be kind of hard to track it tonight. I'll do the best we can. There's a long shot from 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by the Vipers. They're going to get 25 with the foul. They're going to get Chase Ellis over the back. And Weissman inbound it. Just does get it in to Kuykendall. Kuykendall back over to Van Stavern. And the senior point guard will bring it up. Working against Dylan Tate. They call 10 seconds. And the ball will go back to Hutto. No protest from Coach Jaime Sierra. Just took too long to get it across the stripe. An unforced error there for the Vipers. No score, 47 seconds gone. As Jacob Bell will bring it across the stripe left to right, gets it out on top of the key. Back over to Bell in front of the Viper bench. Back out on top, spinning free is Tate. Tate driving on the baseline, reverse layup, no, kicks it back out on top. Cut off, down low right post, and they go. Could have called a foul, they don't, and now they call a foul. Could have called a foul on Workman before, they're going to get it to him on the second try. Yeah, and that will send Chase Ellis to the free throw line to shoot 2, the 6'4 senior.
Ellis to the line for 2.
And the free throw off the iron, no good. We stay scoreless. It's 1 out of 2, and Hutto draws first blood. They lead it 1-0. Vipers working against the press. Van Stavern. Rifles a pass over to Weissman. Weissman lobs it cross court over to Kuykendall. Kuykendall back out on top to Van Stavern over to Weissman in front of the Hippo bench. To his right, keeps the dribble alive. Now picks it up, and the ball is intercepted. Stolen away by the Hippos. They're coming up left to right. Kick it out on top to Hilby. Hilby turns up, jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ellis to save the possession for the Hippos. Spins into the paint, working against Workman. Underhand, scoop shot up and good, and draws the foul. And they're going to get Kuykendall, looks like, with that one. Free throws up and rimmed out, no good. Kuykendall with the rebound. Across the stripe is Van Stavern. Top of the key now. Gets it over to Weissman, lost the handle, gets it back. Kuykendall track down the loose ball, dropping the baseline, back out to Weissman for three. Nope, he's going to attack, kicks it over Van Staven, will try the three. Off the iron, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by the Hippos. Coming away with his Caldwell. Kicks it over on the far side to Tate. Out on top, shot partially blocked by Brennan, but Hutto retains possession over on the far side. This is Caldwell with it. Three guarding three, Weissman on him. Pulls up jumper left side, hit it. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Jaime Sierra. Not the start he wanted on the road, down 5-0 with 5:37 to go.
Timeout, Vandegrift. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Vipers need to settle down. Plenty of time left, obviously, just in the first quarter, but need to get some points. Vipers are probably coming out here a little nervous. It's a big, big ball game. These final three games are the toughest three on the schedule except for Stony Point. Hutto on the road, at home against Westwood, and on the road against Round Rock. That's a tough way to earn your way to the playoffs. This is their best chance to do it, but it's going to be a tough out here on the road. Pass down low to Workman, put it up. Missed the shot, follows, too strong, gets his own rebound, fouled, and they'll go to the line to shoot two. Good work by Trent Workman on the board.
Number 21, Workman to the line for two.
I want to say they got Ellis on that foul, but I'm not sure. They're not, like I said, they don't put it up on the board. Workman's free throw is good, and Vandegrift is on the board. Yeah, Ellis is coming out, so that's got to be two on him. That's good. Got to take advantage of that, the 6'4" senior. Christian Harden checking in for him, and Workman, he hits both free throws. So Vipers pull back within three at 5-2. Bell off the screen to his left, and the ball is poked away and stolen by Workman. Over to Van Stavern, outlet on the right side to Weissman. Weissman back to Workman in the paint. Goes up, lays it up and in. Beautiful athletic move by Trent Workman. And the Vipers on a 4-1 to pull back within one. Over on the far side, this is Tate. To his left. Cut off on the baseline. Ball poked away and goes over to Weissman. On the breakaway. Lays it up. Shot blocked and out of bounds. It'll stay with Vandegrift. Good hustle back by Brian Caldwell. Got a number 24 checking in. I don't have him on my roster, so I don't know who that is. Weissman inbounded on the baseline. Gets it in far side. Van Stavern thought about three, pulled it down. Back out on top to Kuykendall between the circles on the Hutto logo. Back over to Van Stavern in front of the Hutto bench. Out to Brannon. Lobs it down low to Workman. He tracks it down. Turn around, little running hook shot off the iron. No good. The rebound pulled down by Hutto. Golden opportunity lost to take the lead. Bell on the attack. Pulls up jump shot from the free throw line. Rims out. No good. The rebound pulled down by Workman over to Weissman. Coming back right to left. Weissman spins free. Kicks it over near side. Kuykendall thought about three. Pulls it down at the free throw line. Good pass down low to Workman on the pass. Brandon on the paint. Put it up and in, and the Vipers lead. Nice job not panicking. Fell behind 5-0. Have scored 6 straight. Halfway through this opening quarter, Vipers lead for the first time tonight. Here comes Caldwell. Pulls up a three out the iron. Too strong. The rebound pulled down by Weissman. Weissman pass to Brennan. Kicks it over to Kuykendall. Not the way they wanted to do, but it got there. Over on the far side, Van Stavern lobs it down low to Workman. Puts it up and in. And a timeout going to be taken by Gant Caraway. As the Vandegrift Vipers have come storming back with 8 unanswered points to take an 8-5 lead. At the half, Liberty Hill leading Cedar Park 23-21 in girls basketball. 8-5 your score. Vipers up by 3. And here comes Jacob Bell across the stripe. Picked up by Kuykendall, top of the key. In the paint, underhand, scoop shot, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Kuykendall. Nice job on the board. But the ball poked away, and Bell gets it back for Hutto to reset it. Pulls up, jump shot, right side, drains it. Nice shot by Jacob Bell. To end an 8-0 Viper run, and pull the Hippos back within 1 at 8-7. Van Staven across the stripe. Kicks it over far side over to Weissman. Ball deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with Vandegrift. Henry DeFore has checked in. He's got the basketball now to his right between the circles. Back over to Van Stavern. Back out to Workman, over to Weissman, far side. Weissman started a drive, kicks it back out. DeFore for 3, drains it! Henry DeFore, cold off the bench, drains a 3, and the Vipers lead it by 4. On the attack, left side, underhand scoop shot up and in from Malachi Hilby. To answer back, 11-9. 2:23 to go first quarter. DeFore across the stripe. Kicks it over right side. Weissman will try to tee up a 3. He drains it! Back-to-back threes from Vandegrift. 3 is more than 2. That'll win every time. 14-9, a 5-point edge with 2:05 to go. Back over to the far side. Caldwell backing out to his right. Kicks it back out on top to Hilby. Hilby on the baseline, lost the handle and dribbled down the line. Dribbled down the line, turnover. Nice job by Brandon and Workman to cut him off. So after falling behind 5-0, the Vipers have outscored them here 14-4 to take a 5-point lead. Have the basketball back. DeFore with it. Working against Ceylon Tate. Tate had 12 points, as did Ronald Willis to lead Hutto last time. In that 53-47, Vandy gets the win. Pass down low, poked away. Loose ball on the court, but the Hutto Hippos come up with it. Thought about 3, pulled it down. This is Hilby with it. At the free throw line, cut off. Good pass down low, right side. Shot altered in. The Vipers come up with the rebound. Kuykendall pulls it away, gets it over to Van Staven. They let him play down low. Van Staven across the stripe, 1:11 to go first quarter. Van Staven with the dribble, kicks over to the far side to DeFore. DeFore, ball poked away and stolen by Bell. 1 minute to go, opening quarter. Vipers by 5, but Hutto with the basketball. On the attack, left side. Little running hook shot off the iron, no good. The ball tipped and controlled by Hutto, up and in. As Brian Caldwell picked up the loose basketball and tipped it back in. 14-11, 38 seconds to go. And the ball poked away. And Van Staven with a good foul. It's a good foul. Had plenty to give. And Hutto will get it back on the baseline with 29.51 seconds to go. Brandon comes in for Workman. Inbound pass coming from Bell. Ball deflected, loose on the court. Turnaround jumper from the free throw line, up and in from Ceylon Tate. Pulls the Hippos back within 1 with 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. DeFore across the stripe. Pass over to the far side to Weissman. Weissman down low in the post to Brandon. Turn around off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Bell. Chance to take a lead at the buzzer. For 3 from the top of the key, short. And that is how a thrilling first quarter is going to come to an end. Back and forth we go at the end of 1, 14-13 Vipers. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Reading Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network. Welcome back to Hutto. Merle Bertrand here with you. Alex Matthews on camera. Rosie Bagar, Q8 and I keeping an eye and an ear on everything. And you tuned in on a beautiful Tuesday night. If you're not from Texas, I know that upper quarter of the country is supposed to get slammed with some nasty weather. So if you are one of those, be careful in the next few days. Give a shout out to my mom tuned in from the great state of Illinois. She's one of those. As Hutto basketball start quarter number 2, Vandegrift up by 1. Win and you're in. Lob to pass over to the far side. Shot blocked. Swatted away by Brennan as Landon Rosso tried to launch the shot. And Brandon was having none of it. Inbound pass on the top. This is Jaden James, number 5. Back over to Bell. Bell with it now. Guarded by Kuykendall. Starts right, left, and now back to the right. In the paint. And then for a long time, kicks it back out, and they're going to call a 3-second violation. Chase Ellis has been there for a long time, and they finally flagged him for it. The Vipers get it back with 7:36 to go in the first half. Chance Van Stavern. Across the stripe. Kicks it over here to the near side. Number 1, Brady Amon is checked in. He's got the basketball right now. Workman thought about 3, pulls it down, gets it over to the far side to Kuykendall. Has the ball poked away, but Van Stavern gets it back. Kicks it over to Amon. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Jaime Sierra. Doesn't like what he sees with 7:16 to go, 14-13 to score. In case you missed it in the pregame show, this is the standings coming in tonight. Stony Point has clinched at least a tie for the district title. They are taking on Westwood tonight in another game here on the Vype Live Network. If Westwood wins out and Stony Point loses the last 2, they will conceivably tie, but it won't matter for the playoffs. Stony Point is locked in as Division 2. Westwood is locked in as Division 1. Westwood and Round Rock have split their series, by the way. Round Rock has a bye tonight. A Viper win in any one of the next 3 games or a Hutto loss in any one of the last 3 games, including tonight, would send the Vipers into the playoffs. But Vandegrift after tonight hosts Westwood and travels to Round Rock, so that is not an easy task. Hutto will travel to Vista Ridge. That'll be a good game on Friday night, and then host McNeil. So Vipers want to get this win and get it done with. They're behind by 5, then opened up a 5-point lead. Now they're leaded by 1 here early in the second quarter. Emails open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Give a shout out to your favorite player on either side. Hutto fans, welcome aboard as well. Hutto part of the Vype Live family for football this year. Doing some other stuff as well with scoreboard videos and that kind of thing. So welcome aboard any Hutto fans who happen to be tuned in. Amon with it now. And the ball swatted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vipers. Kuykendall, Van Stavern, Amon, Workman, and who am I missing? Oh, Brennan on the court right now for the Vipers. Van Stavern gets it to Kuykendall in front of the Hippo bench. Good pass down low to Workman, puts it up and in, but we'll check the foul. I think they got Landon Rosso on that foul before Workman could track down the basketball. And Weissman going to come in for Kuykendall. The Vipers going to get some shooters on the court and go a little bit smaller. Weissman gets it in, out to Van Stavern. Good, dangerous pass. The ball poked away, loose and intercepted by Hutto. Nice idea, but too much traffic to get that ball through there. Hutto on the attack. This is James with it. Cut off. Back over to Ellis. Ellis will tee up a 3 from the right side. Rimmed out, no good. And Brandon with the rebound. That ball did everything but go down. Weissman behind the back dribble, gets it across the stripe on the Hutto logo. Over to Amon. Back over to Weissman. Tees up a 3, left side. Drains it! Logan Weissman with his second tray of the ball game. A little bit more breathing room now, 17-13. Bell pulls up jump shot, and his shot falls away, but a foul going to be called here on Weissman. He got him with a glancing blow on the way by. Kind of a late call. I think that's who they called that on. So at the free throw line is Jacob Bell, his first free throws of the night. First one is up and no good. Number 2, Malachi Hilby checking back in for Rosso. Bell hits 1 out of 2 to pull the Hippos to within 3. That's 17-14. One possession game. Weissman inbounds it. Over 2 to 4. DeFore, the junior, gets it across the line over to Amon. Back to DeFore. He'll tee up a 3 from the top of the key. Off the iron, no good. The rebound tracked down by Bell for the Hippos. Here comes Bell across the stripe. Kicks it over to the right side. That was a travel not called. And the shot up and in from Dylan Tate. Hutto back within 1, 17-16. And the ball stolen away by Tate. Give and go, and the shot up and in from Bell. Sloppy ball handling, gives the ball back to Hutto. They take advantage of it, and then a foul called here. I think they called Jaden James on that foul. 5:41 to go, down by 1 again. And just like that, you're going to see Kuykendall and Van Stavern in for Amon and DeFore. Vipers playing without Trey Block. Still has that walking cast on the left foot. Hopefully he'll be back in time for the playoffs. This is where they're going to miss him. You can get by Cedar Ridge and Manor without him, but that ball off the hands of Kuykendall. Here comes Tate on the breakaway. Kicks it back out. Left side, Bell for 3. Off the iron and no good. Rebound loose on the court and cleared out of there by Workman. Vipers dodge a bullet there. Van Stavern across the stripe, right to left. Kicks over near side to Weissman. Back over. Van Stavern for 3, left side. Off the iron, too strong. But Kuykendall tracks down the rebound. Back on the top to go to Weissman. Over on the far side, Van Stavern. Back to Weissman. Kicks it over near side, Kuykendall. Back to Weissman. Van Stavern, perimeter passing. Inside of 5 minutes to go, down by 1. Lobs it down low to Brandon in the left post. Left side, Kuykendall for 3. Off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Bell. Outlet pass right side to Hilby. Hilby pulls up jump shot right side off the iron, no good. And then a late foul called here on the Vipers. They're going to get Hayden Brandon with the foul. His first, it'll be a shooting foul from Malachi Hilby. First free throw is up and good from the junior, his 3rd point of the night. Hutto by 2. Jackson Antoon checking in, number 35. And the free throw up and good as Hilby hits them both. 3-point edge here for the Hippos. Van Stavern across the stripe, gets it over to Antoon. Antoon rolls it back out to Van Stavern. To Workman at the free throw line. Back over to Antoon. He can shoot for 3, on top of the key to Weissman. Back over to Van Stavern, right side. Van Stavern. And throws it away. A little miscommunication there. He thought he was going to zig when he zagged. And the ball goes back to the Hippos with 4:18 to go. Caldwell inbound it to James. James working on Antoon. To his right, cut off by Workman. Nice job. Give and go in the right post. Shuffle his feet, no call. And the rebound pulled down by Workman. Outlet pass to Van Stavern. Van Stavern over to Weissman. 4-3, right side. Drains it! Logan Weissman is feeling it. It's his 3rd tray for number 3 tonight. To pull the Vipers back into a tie at 20 all. Top of the key, now left side. Lost it out of bounds, and they're going to call the foul here on the Vipers. They're going to call Brandon, the 2 on Hayden. And we'll send Malachi Hilby to the free throw line. He is 2 for 2 from the stripe. That's what you call the media jinx. As he misses the first one. Jacob Bell coming in for Tate. Take advantage of number 15 being on the bench. Missed them both, and the rebound pulled down by Workman. Chance to reclaim the lead here with 3:37 to go and counting in this first half. Van Stavern, guarded by James, gets it across the stripe. Over to Antoon, far side. Push from behind, no foul call. Brandon lobs it down low to Workman, too long, and it goes out of bounds. Coach Hymes here wondering why that foul wasn't called. Bell with it, now kicks it over to number 3, Brian Caldwell, in front of the scoring table. Gets it across the stripe. Caldwell off the screen. Kicks it over near side to Hilby. Hilby on the attack. The floater off the glass and in. That puts him back up by 1, 22-20. Up by 2, 22-20. Van Stavern across the stripe over to Weissman. Weissman lost it out of bounds, and it'll go back to Hutto. He said it was tipped out of bounds, but the ball will go back to the Hippos with 2:53 to go. Bell across the stripe. Now to his left. Van Stavern trying to fight through the screen, does. Back on top of the key, jump shot from the free throw line off the iron, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Workman. Swatted away, but he maintains possession. Back over to Antoon. Antoon up across the stripe to Weissman, to Workman. Workman, left side, Van Stavern back out to Antoon. Top of the key. Lobs it down low left post to Workman, working on the baseline. Muscles his way up, the little floater up and in. Nice shot by Trent Workman. He's gotten a lot better athletically away from the basket with the basketball. 22 all with 2:12 to go in the half. Caldwell, top of the key. Weissman trying to fight through the screen, does, over on the left side. Cut off nicely, back out on top to go to Hilby. Hilby off the screen, left side. Underhand, scoop shot swatted away. One of the foul doesn't get it. Wasn't sure if it was Brandon or Workman or both got that basketball, but it'll stay with the Hippos with 1:55 to go. And now Kuykendall going to come in for Antoon. Tate comes in for the Hippos for James. Bell inbounded on the baseline. Oh, they lost him. Left side up and in. Chase Ellis with the easy bucket. 24-22. Down by 2. Van Stavern does get it across the stripe. Far side. Over to Kuykendall, back to Workman. Left post to Brandon. Brandon looking for contact. Doesn't get the foul, but he gets the bucket. Nice job, Hayden Brandon. Back and forth we go, tied at 24. Ooh, could have gotten a call for a foul there, but wasn't. This is Hilby. 1:16 to go in the paint. Kicks it over right side to Tate. Cut off on the baseline. Right side, ball poked away, but they get it back. Give and go, shot up and in. Nice ball movement. And Brian Caldwell finished it off. 26-24, inside of a minute to go. And Van Stavern shakes off the defense. Pass over to the far side to Kuykendall. Shakes off the defense again. Good pass down low to Workman. Turns around, up, no good. Missed the layup. That old bugaboo strikes again. 40 seconds to go. Tate will back it back out. They'll play for one possibly. Sill and Tate, the 6-foot senior, with it. Now Brandon jumps out on him. Good pass down low. They lost Malachi Hilby for the easy bucket. 2 easy buckets. 15 seconds left. Weissman will tee up a 3. And he drains another one. Boy, oh boy. Logan Weissman keeping the Vipers in the ball game. 7 seconds left. Down by 1. For 3, right side, off the iron, no good, and that is how the first half is going to come to an end. An exciting first half of basketball ends with the Hutto Hippos on top, 28-27. We'll take an extended break, get the scoring numbers put together, get you set up for half number 2. Vandegrift Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network.
Have you tracked how many threes Logan Weissman has?
And welcome back to Hutto Hippo. A couple of youngsters out in the court entertaining the crowd here. 28-27, Merle Bertrand here with you. The Vipers trail by 1 at the end of the first half. We'll give you the very unofficial scoring numbers. First for Hutto. They are led tonight thus far by Malachi Hilby with 8 points, 6 points for Brian Caldwell, 5 points apiece for Jacob Bell and Chase Ellis, and 4 points for Sylvan Tate to close out the unofficial first half scoring here for the Hippos to bring them to 28. For the Vipers, it is Logan Weissman with 12 points, all from downtown. 4 3-pointers on the night for Weissman. 8 points for Trent Workman, most of those coming from down low. 4 points for Hayden Brannon, and a 3-pointer for Henry DeFore to close out the scoring for the Vandegrift Vipers, 28-27. A couple of other scores of interest tonight for you. McNeil leading Cedar Ridge 32-23 at the half, and Stony Point at Westwood all over the Warriors 44-22 at the half. So Stony Point doubling up Westwood on the road. They won the first matchup. Westwood will have to mount a furious comeback to keep any hopes of getting a share of the district title alive. But Westwood right now is really playing for second place with Round Rock. They are tied with Round Rock, and they are both Division I schools. Those are the standings again coming in tonight. If that score holds up, Westwood would drop into a tie with Round Rock at 11-3 with 2 games left to go, and they have split their season series. Round Rock takes on Stony Point Friday night, and of course we take on Westwood Friday night. So a couple of good games coming up on Friday night. But first things first, a lot of our basketball left to be played here. 28-27, Vipers down by 1 here at the half. Led it by 1 at the end of the first quarter. They outscored Hutto 14-13, and Hutto outscored the Vipers 15-13 in the second quarter to take this 1-point lead. Email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. That's voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. And feel free to give us a shout out, your favorite player on either side. 1-point deficit. We'll go ahead and step aside one more time and be right back. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers basketball here on the Vype Live Network. And welcome back to Hutto. Merle Bertrand here with you, 28-27. Vipers trail by 1 here. Still about 3 or 4 minutes to go here in the half. So we'll take advantage of that to thank some of our sponsors, including Stacy Weissman and the Vandegrift Boys Basketball Booster Club. Our full court sponsors, Latham & Watkins LLP and Epiphany Dermatology. Our 3-point sponsors are the Underwood Team, Heinz Pool and Spa, Quinlan Park Dental, and 4 Points News. Our game day sponsors, Independence Title, Rhonda Drill Realtors and Chicken Express, and our whole sponsors, Prep U, Ladies at Lynn, thank you to Sarah Reed, Rudy's Barbecue, Trinity Masonry Company, A-Plus Federal Credit Union, Gary Shanahan with State Farm, Restore Hyper Wellness, and Austin Title. Thank you to a lot of those sponsors. You see their logos up there on top of your screen. Be sure to thank them for making it possible for us to come out here and broadcast Viper basketball this year. Looking ahead a few weeks, Viper Baseball has officially signed up. So I'll be out at Benham Field for all the district games. Try to bring you a couple of non-district games, a couple of tournament games as well, but we'll be on the air for Viper Baseball coming up here in just about a month or so. But we still have plenty of basketball left to go. At least 3 more games after tonight. Hopefully that third game will be a playoff game. Not a play-in game, but we'll take it one step at a time. Just a reminder, if the Vipers do get into the playoffs, all playoff games will have to be on the NFHS network. We can do the broadcast for you. We can redirect you to there from Vype, but it has to be on the NFHS network. It's a pay-per-view platform as per the UIL. Don't like it, but that's what they set up, so that's what it will have to be. But we got to get there first. And the easiest way to do that is to come back here with a good, strong second half and pull this game out of the fire here. Down by 1, 28-27. They've opened up as much as a 5-point lead. Coach there going fairly deep into the bench, trying to keep the legs fresh from his starters. So hopefully that will come into play here in the second half. One last game at the Viper Pit on Friday night against Westwood. That one might be a race to 30. Both of these two teams, Vipers and Westwood, both very, very good defensive ball clubs. So we'll be back at the Viper Pit on Friday night against the Westwood Warriors. And in 1 week tonight, from tonight, we'll close out the regular season at Round Rock to take on the Round Rock Dragons. Hopefully that game will mean absolutely nothing but pride. Clock ticking down, about 15 seconds left in halftime here. Merle Bertrand here, along with Alex Matthews on camera. Rosie Vega, our QA tonight. All right, so here we go. Viper basketball to start the second half. Vandegrift in the road black jerseys with silver numerals outlined in white. Vandegrift with block lettering across the front. Hutto in the home white, burnt orange numerals outlined in black. Hippos in block lettering arced across the front of their jerseys. Here we go, down by 1 to start the second half. Van Stavern, Weissman, Brannon, Amon, and work around the court for the Vipers to start the second half. Pass to the near side. Amon for 3, off the iron, too strong. The rebound pulled down by Caldwell. Caldwell on the far side. He'll tee up a jumper from just inside the arc and calmly sinks it. So Hippos by 3. And the ball poked away from behind. Good hustle there by Jacob Bell to poke it out of the hands of Van Stavern out of bounds. It'll stay with Vandegrift for 7:35 to go in this third quarter. Van Stavern inbound it. Gets it into Weissman. He'll tee up a 3. Oh, that one rimmed out, but right there for the rebound. Nice putback chance, Van Stavern. Logan Weissman's human after all, but Van Stavern there to pick it up. Vipers back within 1:30-29. Caldwell to his left, kicks it over to the near side to Hilby. Hilby, bounce pass right side up and in for Chase Ellis, his 7th point of the night. They're back up by 3. Van Savin working against Tate. Gets it across the line. Gets it over to Weissman. Alley-oop, too strong. Ball tipped and poked away. Over to Bell. Bell, the Euro step move up and in. And a quick timeout, and Coach Jaime Serra is not at all happy with these officials. He's given an earful. Voicing his displeasure. (34-29), down by 5. So what happens is he lobbies to make his point. He knows it's not going to reverse the call, but then the officials, you see them gathered there in midcourt, they're talking about what he was talking about. So it might affect the call later on. He's still talking to him. All right, down by 5. Have to work against the full court press here. On Savin. Back up to Amon. Amon across the stripe. Nice job. Back over to Van Savin. To his right. Good pass down low to Workman, up and in. Great ball movement. Vipers pull back to within one possession, 34-31. Over on the far side. This is Caldwell. Caldwell looking for the screen. That's got to be a moving screen. Why aren't they calling that? Pass here to the near side to Bell. Amon fights through it. Bell kicks it over to the far side. 4-3, right side. Drains it. Wow, tough shot, Chase Ellis. His first tray of the night. Yeah, it's a 6-point deficit, 37-31. Van Savin across the stripe. On their top, Weissman for 3. Off the iron, too strong. Rebound, fought forward, controlled by Amon. Back out to Weissman. Gets it back out to Workman. He thought about 3. Over to Amon, driving to the baseline. Back out to Workman, to Weissman, right side. Good pass down low to Brennan. Put it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, head fake. Contact, and they call a foul. What do you know? The whistles do work. And that'll be number 3 on Chase Ellis. We'll send Hayden Brandon to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Brandon to the line for 2.
Brandon had 18 points in the first matchup, just 4 tonight. Trying to get it up to 6 here with a couple of free throws. Hits the first one. So tough to win on the road. Rimmed out, no good. Rebound loose, kicked around to the court, and the Vipers coming away with it. Van Savin with the breakaway. Too strong. No foul, no call. And here comes Hutto on the attack right side. Off the iron, no good. And that's got to be over the back on 11, I would think. That was a great job there by Van Savin. Getting position, the foul going to be called on Christian Harden. Viper basketball. Down by 5. Viper basketball, a little moisture on the court. Jacob Bell cleaning it up. And here we go. Weissman gets it into Van Savin. Van Savin working on Tate. Gets it over to Amon. Amon rolls it over to Workman. Back to Van Savin. Kicks it over to the corner to Weissman. Weissman driving on the baseline. Out on top. For 3. Amon. Off the iron. Too strong. Rebound ticked up in the area. And what are we going to get? Foul going to be called here on the Hippos. They get Brian Caldwell with that foul. That's the 13th foul on Hutto. Weissman inbounded on the baseline with 5:03 to go, down by 5. Back to Van Savin. Over to Workman, right side. On our top to Amon. Kicks it over to Weissman. Back to Van Savin between the logos. To his right. Picks up the dribble. Nowhere to go. Back over to Weissman. Weissman to his left. Underhand scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Vipers couple fighting for it, and right there was Hayden Brannon. Brandon and Weissman were both battling for it. I was afraid it was going to go off of both of them out of bounds, but back within 3, 37-34. Jacob Bell with it. Attacks right side. Back out on top to Tate. Tate to his right. High up the glass and in. Down by 5 again, 39-34. Van Staveren gets it over to Amon. Amon on the attack, left side, and hard foul. And Brady Amon will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul called on Tate. That's his first. That's 14 fouls already on Hutto. One more, and the Vipers will shoot free throws. Too long. Missed them both. Rebound pulled down by Tate. Tate on the attack. Splits the defense. Swat him from behind. Beautiful job by Workman. Over to Weissman on the right side. Head fake. Goes up. Misses the shot. Loose on the court. Weissman gets it back. Goes up strong again and a foul. Nice job by Logan Weissman to not give up on the play. Foul number 2 on Christian Harden. Vipers will shoot 2 free throws in every foul now for the rest of this third quarter. And Weissman will start the parade right here. We need these free throws. Henry DeFore getting ready to check into the ball game. The free throw good from Weissman. .24 checking back in for the Hippos. Again, I don't have a 24 on my roster. Second one rimmed out, and the rebound pulled down by Tate. Down by 4 with 3:45 to go in this third quarter. Tate with the dribble. Pulls up jump shots from the free throw line. Rimmed out, no good. The rebound tip. And out of bounds, Vipers. Off the fingertips of Jacob Bell. Weissman gets it into Bell. Or check that, to DeFore. Our number 0, not theirs. DeFore. Across the stripe. Looking for Workman, not there. Out on top to Van Staveren. Van Staveren will tee up a 3 left side off the iron, no good. The rebound. Save by Van Staveren in the corner. All the way out on top to Workman, who collides with DeFore. And now the Vipers will reset. Pass to the near side to Weissman. Weissman to his left. Lobs it down low to Workman in the paint. Turn around. Running hook shot up and in. Nice pass from Weissman to find Workman. Back within 2. 1 possession game. 39-37. Let's get a stop inside of 3 minutes to go. Bell with it to his right. Now back to his left. Off the screen. And he tried. Oh, they're going to call a foul. That's a ticky-tack foul. Going to be called on Henry DeFore. A shooting foul. That'll send Bell to the line to shoot 2. He is 1 for 2 on the strike. Free throws up and no good. One more shot coming for Jacob Bell, a 6'2" senior. Hit 1 out of 2. 3-point ball game. Timeout by Hutto. Timeout. 40-37, down by 3. Late third quarter.
Basketball program is thanking our teachers and administration for giving to our student athletes.
Ooh, boy. Nice crowd on hand. Viper fans traveling well here to Hutto on a work night. Battling the Highway 79 traffic. Nice crowd across the way for Hutto. Hippos keeping themselves alive by defeating Round Rock in Round Rock. Had they lost that game, the Vipers would be in the playoffs. As it is, worst case scenario, we got a play-in situation. We'd have to face these guys again. Vipers don't want to have to do that. 2:48 to go. Viper basketball down by 3. Van Stavern. Got to get it across the stripe. Over to the 4. They're going to call 10 seconds again for the second time tonight. Second time tonight. You rarely see that, and it's happened to Vandegrift twice tonight. Every possession is so important. You hate giving them up. Sill Tate gets it in to Bell. Pass over to the far side to Rossau, who's checked in the ball game. Almost stolen away. Back over to Bell. He'll tee up at 3 to the left side. Banks it in. Jacob Bell banks in a 3 to give him a 6-point edge with 2:16 to go in the third quarter. Van Stavern to his right. In trouble. Gets it over to Brandon. Barely. Over to the 4. The 4 on the attack. Puts up the floater short. Rebound tipped and controlled by Rossau. Over to Bell. Inside of 2 minutes to go. Bell spins, has the ball kicked away. Nice job there by Van Stavern and Bell, and DeFore, pardon me, to get the ball back to Vandegrift. DeFore across the stripe in the corner to Van Stavern. Van Stavern with it. Out on top to Workman. Lobs it down low to Brandon and puts it up, and he'll draw the foul before the shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Malachi Hilby, I believe. Anderson defeating Navarro tonight, 55-26. They got to be getting close to clinching a playoff spot. Hayden Brandon at the free throw line. Hits the first one. Short, and the rebound pulled down by Rosso. Down by 5 with 93 seconds to go third quarter. Shot off the iron, no good. The rebound tipped over to Caldwell. Long shot for 3, and in by Malachi Hilby. And Hutto's opened up the biggest lead of the night, an 8-point edge. Cross-court pass to Weissman. Driving on the baseline. Cross-court back over to the far side. DeFore for 3 to answer off the iron, no good. Rebound, but to Workman. Back out to DeFore. DeFore, the bunny hop shot blocked. Here comes Hilby. Almost had it stolen away by Van Stavern. Ball deflected by Weissman. Back over to Bell. Inside of a minute to go. Vipers in trouble, but plenty of time. Pass over to the far side to Caldwell. Back out to Bell. Hutto trying to take the air out of the basketball. To Caldwell. Back over to Bell. Caldwell, 30 seconds left. Perimeter passing. At the free throw line to Tate. He'll turn around, jump shot, rimmed out, no good. Rebound loose on the court, scramble for it. Still loose, Hutto comes up with it. No good. Here come the Vipers. Behind the back dribble of Van Stavern. 10 seconds to go, far side. Pass over to the right side. Weissman, 5 seconds. In the paint, loose ball on the court. Weissman tracks it down. Will tee up a 3. Off the iron, no good. And a bad third quarter going to come to an end. Vipers trail by 1 at the halftime. Trail by 8 with 8 minutes to go. We'll take a break and see if the Vipers can come back. Vandegrift Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network. Vipers outscored 18-11 in quarter number 3 to turn a 1-point deficit into an 8-point deficit. That's the bad news. The good news is we've got 8 minutes to get it back. 46-38. Merle Bertrand here. Alex Matthews on camera. Rosie Vega RQA. Hutto basketball to start this fourth and final quarter. Raw on the far side. Back on top they go to James. In the far corner to Russell as Hutto trying to play a little keep away and burn the clock here. It's Brandon Antoon, Kuykendall, Van Stavern, and Workman on the court for the Vipers as the fourth quarter gets underway. Pass the far side for 3. That misses everything. Turns into a long pass, and the shot no good, but the foul called on Kuykendall. And that'll send Malachi Hilby to the free throw line. Vipers need a run. First free throw was good for Hilby. 12 points in the ball game. Hits them both. So a double-digit deficit now, 48-38. Cross the line to Workman. The pass intercepted. James out on top to Hilby. Hilby pass in the near corner. 4-3. Off the iron. Too strong. Rebound poked up in the air and controlled by Antoon. Shows it over to Van Stavern. 2-on-2 break. Van Stavern will back it back out, reset. Give and go to Workman. Puts it up. Missed the layup. Gets his own rebound. Goes up strong again. That one goes in. 48-40. Back with an 8. Vipers need to turn up the screws on defense. That gets them back in the ball game. Cross court, near side. Thought about 3, pulled it down. This is James with it. Dangerous pass, so loose on the court, and they're going to get Kuykendall with the foul, trying to come up with the steal. Cedar Park girls defeating Liberty Hill 55-44. That District 25-5A is a mess. 3 fouls on Kuykendall. Inbound pass in the corner, 4-3. And they're going to call Kuykendall with a foul. That'll be 3 free throws coming up and 4 fouls on Preston Kuykendall. So Malachi Hilby will shoot 3 free throws. He's been good from there tonight. 4 out of 6, make it 5 out of 7. Gets the second one. Now Kuykendall will have to come out as Weissman will come in for him. Preston Kuykendall with 4 fouls. Hit them all. 51-40. Vipers need points, and they need them in a hurry. Van Stavern over to Weissman. Weissman kicks it to the far side. Antoon for 3. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And James flag for the foul. So 3 free throws coming here for Jackson Antoon. Chance to get the score a little closer without any time coming off the clock. That one's too long. Got the second. One more shot coming for the 5'10 senior. That one rims out, no good. The rebound pulled down by Tate. So the deficit stays 10 with 6.5 to go. Ball deflected across the line over to Bell. Triple team over to Tate. He traveled, not called. Tate credit with the bucket, and stepping on the inline, another turnover gives the ball back to the Hutto Hippos. Vipers are self-destructing a little bit here tonight. After a good first half, Vipers have struggled from midway through the third quarter on. Cross the stripe to Tate. Over on the far side for three, right side, drains it. Malachi Hilby, and a timeout taken as this one's slipping away, down by 15 with 6:05 to go. And now tempers start to flare a little bit. I didn't see what happened. Timeout called, so cooler heads can prevail. 56-41 with 6:05 left to go. And the officials explaining something to Coach Caraway. I'm going to take a peek at the broadcast myself here and see if I can see what happened. It's on about a 30-second delay. There's the jump shot. There's the timeout. What happened afterwards? Yeah, I can't see it. I think they called a technical on, nope, I thought maybe Weissman was going to shoot the free throws. So time out of the court here, 56-41, Vipers in trouble, down by 15. Still have time. You still have about 6 minutes left to go, but you need points and you need stops and then more points. They're capable of doing it. Vipers at home on Friday night against Westwood. That would be the next opportunity to punch their ticket into the playoffs. Should it not happen tonight, or if Hutto were to lose at Vista Ridge. Hutto would have to be the favorite in that one. Definitely the favorite here a week from tonight against McNeil. Liberty Hill boys defeating Cedar Park 53-40. So Cedar Park girls get the win over the Panthers, but the Liberty Hill boys get the win. And now Logan Weissman is standing at the free throw line, so he will shoot some technical fouls here, it looked like. I didn't see who they called it on. So he'll get 2 free throws, and then the Vipers get the ball back. This is potentially 11 points right here, or 4 points right here. Free throw's good. All right, so Weissman hits them both. And now we'll inbound it here right below us. Back within 13, 56-43. Into Van Stavern. Van Stavern with the dribble, keeps it alive, kicks over in the corner, and 2 for 3 near side. Rimmed out, no good. The rebound pulled down, and then a foul called on the Vipers. They're going to get Chance Van Stavern with the foul. That'll be 2 on him. Team 4th. Ball goes back to the Hippos with inside of 6 minutes to go, down by 13. They almost throw it away, but Bell tracks it down. Over on the far side, over to Tate. Now in the corner, 4-3, right side, drains it. Man, oh man. Malachi Hilby is killing the Vipers. That's his 3rd three-pointer. Out on top to Weissman, now in the corner, 4-3, right side to answer, rimmed out, no good. Vipers shot well going the other way. They have not shot well on this side of the court. Down by 16, over on the far side. Hilby kicks it over to the near side. Caldwell back out to Bell. Bell with the runner, wild off the glass and in. And the ball stolen away now by the Hippos. Over on the far side, they almost throw it away. Shot for three, right side, off the iron, no good. The rebound tracked down by Bell. And a foul going to be called here on Chance Van Stavern. Inside of 5 minutes to go. Down by 18 with two free throws coming here for the Hippos. Free throw up and short for Bell. And Toon coming out as Luke Underwood checks in, number 5. Bell missed them both. Now Stavern will bring it across the stripe. Gets over here to Weissman. Cross court, far side. Underwood for three. Left side. Misses. Rebound pulled down by Tate. Over to the near side to Bell. Bell on the attack. Blocked by Workman. Workman gets the rebound. Over on the far side. Back over to Weissman. Near side, Van Stavern. Back to Weissman between the circles. 4.5 to go. Back to Van Stavern. Thought about three. Pulls it down behind the back dribble. And the ball kicked, and it'll stay with the Vipers. Kuykendall coming back in with 4 fouls, comes in for Underwood. Stony Point has defeated Westwood 77-51, so the Tigers are the district champions. Shot off the side of the rim, no good. The rebound pulled down by Hilby. And stolen away by Van Stavern. Good effort there. Tees up at three, left side, banks it in. Maybe that'll spark the Vipers. Get a lot more of that. Down by 15, 61-46, 4 minutes to go. Pass to Tate. Left side, up and in from Chase Ellis. 63-46, Weissman in the far corner to Brandon. And a blocking foul going to be called here on Malachi Hilby. So Stony Point defeats Westwood 77-51. McNeil defeats Cedar Ridge 65-52. Inbound pass in the corner. Van Stavern to Workman, right post. In the paint to Brandon. Rolls it up and in. Maybe a little too late though. 63-48, still trail by 15 with 3.5 to go. Tate, triple team, dribbles through it and puts it home. And a timeout taken.
Timeout, Hutto. 30-second timeout.
Vipers led by 1 at the end of the first quarter. Trail by 2, pardon me, at the half. No, it was right the first time. Trail by 1 at the half, 28-27. But a bad third quarter put the Vipers behind the 8 ball, and they have struggled ever since. Hutto went home with a 17-point lead. Trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Three minutes, 22 seconds left, down by 17. Starter still on the court, so Vandegrift not conceding it yet. Across the stripe, Van Stavern working on Tate, gets it across the stripe. Now he'll tee up a three from beyond the arc, off the iron, no good. The follow by Workman, no good, but a foul called. Did not see who they called it on, but Trent Workman will go to the line to shoot 2. 14 points on the night unofficially for Trent. And gets a free throw to fall. Gets them both. Brady Amon coming in. Workman will come out. Full court press. See if the Hippos handle it. Now they drop out of it to a man-to-man press. Kuykendall working on Bell. 3 minutes to go. Bell across the stripe. Working on Kuykendall, and he'll take it to the hoop. Nobody stopped him. Van Stavern. Off the screen. He'll take it to the hoop. Too strong. They're followed by Brandon. No good. The rebound pulled down by Tate. Over on the far side and shot up and in from Brian Caldwell. It is all Hutto right now. Over to Van Stavern. Near side for 3. Off the iron. No good. The rebound by Amon. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ellis. And the Vipers going to have to regroup and get it done at home Friday night against Westwood. Bell on the attack again. Shot blocked by Brandon and tracked down by Kuykendall. Over to Van Stavern. Ball deflected over to Brandon. Head fake, Van Stavern. Nope, no 3. Out on top of the key to Weissman. In the corner for 3, Van Stavern drains it. And a timeout as coach wants to get the reserves in and get the starters off the court so they don't get hurt. 69-53. 1 minute, 50 seconds left, but the Vipers down by 16. Stick around for a short post game. We will update the standings for you, let you know what has to happen next. I don't think Coach will make his way up here. If he does, we'll throw him on and get his thoughts. Jalen Allen, number 13. Luke Underwood, number 5. Grant Gork-Pawala, number 34. Jackson Antune, number 35. And Robert John, number 20 on the court right now for the Vipers to close this one out. And Friday night cannot get here fast enough for the Vipers. I know Coach Drew Sanders always says TGIT, thank goodness it's today. The Vipers are looking forward to TGIF to get back on the court and a second chance to clinch a playoff spot. Sylvan Tate inbound that on the baseline. Gets it in to Caldwell. Guarded by Antune. Across the stripe and kicks it over in the corner. Head fake. 100 seconds left. Out on top to Tate. Guarded by John. Started left, back to his right between the circles. Over on the far side to Hilby. Hilby back to James. 80 seconds. Over on the far side. On the attack. Turn around, little hook shot off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled over by Antune. Over on the far side to Jaden Allen. Allen back out on top to Antune. Good pass down low to Grant Gork-Pawala. Has the ball poked away. Back out on top to go to Underwood. Under a minute to go. Antune for 3, wide open. Rimmed out, no good. The rebound pulled down by the Hippos. Sylvan Tate will take it to the hoop. 71-53. Allen on the attack. Coach still coaching. Ball poked away and stolen away behind the back dribble for Tate. He'll take it coast to coast. Down by 20. Allen, far side, 14 seconds. The floater from the left side by Underwood gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Hippos. They're just going to hang on to it. And the Hutto Hippos are very much still alive in the playoff chase. The Vandegrift Vipers are down to 2 chances to clinch a playoff spot as Hutto gets the win, 73-53. We'll take a break, get the numbers put together, and be back to wrap this one up. Vandegrift Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network. All right, not a good night for the Vandegrift Vipers. They fall tonight here 73-53 to the Hutto Hippos. Merle Bertrand back here to wrap it up. We'll give you the unofficial scoring numbers. They're already turning the lights off on the gym, so they want to get out of here. So we'll wrap it up and get out of here as well. First for Hutto, leading all scores tonight unofficially, Malachi Hilby with 22 points on the night. Had some help from Jacob Bell with 15. Brian Caldwell also in double digits with 10 points. 14 points to Cyllin Tate and Chase Ellis with 12. So they had 5 guys score, all 5 of them in double digits for the Hutto Hippos, who improved to 14-16 overall and 7-7 in district play as they get ready to take on Vista Ridge on Friday night. For the Vipers, Logan Weissman, or actually it was Trent Workman with 16 points on the night to lead Vandegrift. 15 points for Logan Weissman, 12 of those coming from downtown in the first half. But he wound up with just 3 points in the second half, so 15 points on the night. 10 points for Hayden Brannon, the only other Viper in double digits. 8 points for Chance Van Stavern. 3 points for Henry DeFore. And 1 point from the free throw line for Jackson Antoon to close out the scoring for the Vipers, who dropped to 9-5 in district play, 22-10 overall. So what does that mean? Well, let me call it up here for you. These were the standings coming into tonight. We know that Stony Point won. They're 15-0. They are the undisputed district champion. They defeated Westwood. Westwood drops to 11-3, tied with Rondrock. They split their season series. So with 2 games left to go, those 2 teams are tied for Division I, seed number 1, number 2. The Vipers drop to 9-5. Hutto improves to 7-7. So a 2-game lead with 2 games left to go. The Vipers and Hippos have now split their regular season. So if the Vipers lose to Westwood on Friday and lose to Round Rock on Tuesday, and Hutto defeats Vista Ridge and defeats McNeil, they will be tied they would play again for the playoffs. On the other hand, if the Vipers win one of those 2 games or Hutto loses one of those 2 final games, the Vipers would still be in the playoffs as the number 4 seed, the number 2 seed in Division II, and would likely face Westwood in the postseason. I don't think Coach is going to make his way up here. They're turning off the lights, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And again, we'll be back with you Friday night for what's likely to be the last home game of the season at the Viper Pit when the Vipers try again to clinch a playoff spot against the Westwood Warriors. So, on behalf of our QA tonight, Rosie Vega, our technical director, Suna Vincott, my better half, and our communications director, Christina Weber-Bertrand, Alex Matthews on camera, Rosie Vega, our QA, and everyone from Vype Media. This is Merle Bertrand signing out from Hutto High School in Austin, where the Vandegrift Vipers have fallen tonight to the Hutto Hippos by a final score of 73-53. Have a great week, and we'll see you Friday night for more Viper basketball right here on Vype. They'll get them on Friday night, folks. Good night, everybody.